Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the MegaMart show.
And it is officially the season of Lent, or what we like to call the seafood season.
Yes.
Right.
Definitely.
So,
it's traditional for us to indulge in more seafood during this time of year.
a lot of fish. Give me fish for breakfast, fish for lunch, fish for dinner. It's that time of the year.
And when you think seafood, you think RainForest, right?
Of course.
So it's only fitting that our good friends from RainForest Caribbean are here with us today. The Vibes Master, Alicia Bogle,
She's going
brand
to-
activation manager.
She's going to show us how to big up our seafood for the Easter.
Which is right.
And Chef Clara Pessoa is also with us, and she's going to be cooking up some delicious options that you'll be able to enjoy at home for the entire season and beyond.
Right.
Well, welcome back to the MegaMart show.
And thank you for having us.
Always a pleasure, Alicia. Always.
Well, for this seafood season, Rainforest wanted to big up your seafood for the Easter. So what bigging up your seafood is about is basically we're encouraging you to post your favorite seafood meal, whatever it is. Whether if it's fish, shrimp, a fish sandwich, whatever it is, to post it on social media and tag us. And when you tag us, listen, we're giving away a bag of seafood. For 40 days, 40 winners.
40 days of seafood.
40 days, 40 winners. So big up your seafood. We have all of the goodness for this seafood season.
And so it's super simple, right? You're
Very
just
simple.
preparing your favorite Rainforest
Right.
seafood product,
Right.
Take a picture.
taking a picture,
Or
which
video.
you're going to do anyway.
Or video.
right? And then you're going to tag them, right? On
Right.
Facebook, it's
Right.
at
Forest
Rainforest.
Caribbean, right? So on Facebook and on Instagram, and we're going to review those nice videos and pictures of you making those lovely things, and we're going to pick a winner. And there is a winner for every week because it's 40 days of length.
Listen, fuck
This nice,
this.
see?
I love
Very
it.
nice. Start the truth.
man.
Yes, yes.
So big up your seafood.
So get into your kitchen and get to cooking.
Exactly.
All right, so talk to us about what options you have for us for this season.
Well, that's a very great question. Now, as the king of seafood, you know we have a very wide variety of products.
Okay.
Right? And for this season, there's a product that I want to introduce you to. You ready for it?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, ready.
The king of... Okay.
Now, this seafood season, we're introducing to the public and everybody, it's available, it's called Steamer's Remix. Now, let me get into it. No,
Please
the
do.
Steamer's Remix is very lovely, it's a value package, right?
So it's Steamer's Remix because you
Yeah.
had Steamers before.
Right. So I'm just want to get into the remix.
Yeah, get into the remix.
So for the remix, you get 1 pound of bassa fillet, a very lovely fish that you need to eat. And on top of that, you get 1 pound of lobster meat. Lovely, because we're talking about
lobster.
yeah man, we're not finished yet. We'll land.
All right,
And
hold
on top
on.
of that, listen, you're gonna get a bag of Cali mix.
Right?
mix,
So
Yeah,
what's the
California
Cali
mix. I'm going to tell you what California mix is. No, California mix is an arrangement where you have carrots, you know, you have your broccoli, and you have your cauliflower mix. So all of those
Broccoli,
vegetables.
carrots.
So it's a nice veggie mix.
Yeah, man.
To go
And on
with
top of that, we're going
alright.
to give you a bottle of our seafood seasoning.
Okay.
Literally everything you need for the meal.
Listen, man, it's a value package that you can't pass.
It's
None
love
at
it.
all.
Next
So the
level.
next time shoppers are in MegaMart, they have to pick up a Steamer's
Steamer's
Remix.
Remix.
And the thing about the Steamer's Remix is that for the 3 pieces of bassa fillet that you get, it's individually vacuum. You know?
Vacuum
Love that.
package.
Vacuum
Love
package
that.
individually, so
Mhm.
you don't have to use everything one time.
Alright.
You know, and you probably can have bassa fillet for dinner today. You know,
Have
and
it
then
for lunch tomorrow.
and then yeah, you know, and then probably tomorrow you do a little lobster pasta. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I'm impressed by the lobster. I wasn't expecting lobster in this value
Sure,
pack.
sure.
Right.
We only do
Listen.
things the right way, you know. We're Rainforest.
Agreed. Agreed.
And then the fact that they put the seasoning in the package.
Right. So what we're telling you
We
is
thought
that
of everything, man.
Right.
it's everything. You just need to get your little scallions, the onions, and so forth, and then you can make your meals.
Yeah.
And along with our Steamers Remix, you know that we have many different products from Rainforest. And a lot of times we are eating different foods and we forget about the kids. But we have something for that.
All right.
I told you
Bam.
we are the king of seafood. Please
Fish
believe me.
Tenders.
Right. So this fish tenders is very nice for the kids. You know, it's quick, easy, and convenient. Very nutritious for the kids. So even at length, we have something for the kids, so they can have their fish tenders very ready to go for my very busy moms who probably want to,
Yeah.
And you can
I'm a
also.
little offended that you said for the kids because
Everybody
no,
loves fish
you can
tenders.
also have it, honey. You can have it too. It's for you also. And the thing about this, it's very easy because you can pop it in the air fryer and get it done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's
easy.
everything that we have for
Definitely.
everybody right across the board.
Nice and
Kim,
breaded.
If you want to eat it too, you can.
I will
okay?
certainly, my
Please
love.
do. All right. So that is it.
You
all we
have some other great options here.
Right.
That we can pair with our fish, like
Of
the
course.
Jamaican bami.
You can't. And listen, it's from a farm.
From the Rainforest
From our
Farm.
rainforest farm.
Love that.
And what I also want to talk about is the fact that for length, people don't just go seafood only, they think about going healthier.
Right,
And we have
it's
many
true.
different things from rainforest. These things are our demo, It's not actual fruits in it, but these are our demo.
Yes, these are not blueberries.
No, they're not. It's just a demo package. But what I want to say to people that for length, you can decide to go healthier, or just eat seafood. So when you're making your lovely smoothies, we're available.
So you have the green machine and your
Green machine,
blueberries.
blueberries, berry blend. We have a wide arrangement of fruits. You name it and we have it. So you can do your steamers, your steam basa with a little bami.
Yeah.
We have that ready. If you're running out in the morning to probably go jog and come back, we have the smoothie ready for you to get that together. You know what I mean? And if the kids need something quick and fast, we have the fish tender right
tenders,
here.
right?
So we have
Or yourself.
everything you need.
Of course.
Everything we have for this
And the
seafood
usual
season.
stuff that we're used to, the shrimp, the corn,
Oh, Jesus,
the pre-cut fries, literally everything you've thought
We
of.
have a wide arrangement of products for any season.
Yeah,
But for
remember,
this season,
they're the king.
yeah,
King of
course,
seafood.
The king of seafood.
All right, so make sure you big up yourself, big up your seafood.
Big up your seafood.
For the
Right.
For the
Easter.
Easter.
And win for yourself some great gifts.
40
from
days,
RainForest.
40 winners.
Love it. So Cara, what are you preparing today?
Yes.
All right, so
Do
today,
tell.
as you see, we did our lovely fish sticks, which
tenders.
we just popped it into the air fryer. You can put it in the oven, whatever you have.
Yeah.
Pan fry it, whatever it is, and it's easy to go. You can have it with your vegetables. As you said, we have the steamed vegetables,
Yeah.
they're a healthier option. So we did that earlier. So now we're going to start with our steamed basso
Okay.
fillet, but we're going to do it in some coconut milk. We're going to jazz it up because we're remixing, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to jazz it up
I
a
know
little
maybe
bit.
not all our viewers are familiar with basso. What kind of flavor or texture fish?
It's very neutral in flavor, and it is a very soft white fish. So it's easy. People don't realize you can actually steam masa, but you can. Most people try to bread it and just pan sear it and stuff like that. But it is actually very good to steam because it holds itself. It doesn't break up away. It's not very flaky. It's more soft.
Nice.
So
Okay.
we're just going to add a little bit of our olive oil. Coconut oil is good at this point as well, or a little margarine, whatever you have, I just tend to put everything in the pot. So I'm going to start off with the fresh seasoning. So we have our onions,
Right.
and we're going to get those going. I start off with the seasonings because I need a little time to cook down. Basso cooks quite quick. Some pumpkin.
They want to put the vegetables in first.
Especially
Right, I do.
harder
I
veggies.
start. Yes, I mean you can because it's a one pot.
Yeah.
So you just throw in everything. In my steams, I like a
I love the
little.
convenience of it.
Yeah, you
You got
just
me at one pot.
exactly. So we have our carrots or potato, whatever you like in your steamed fish. But this is what I'm doing for today. I'll put the peppers to my liking or our liking.
Okay.
And the okra a little later. With this, I'm just going to season the basso with a little bit of our seafood. First, I have a little salt and pepper.
Right.
You can big up yourself your seafood how you want to, but for the convenience of TV land, I'm just going to use a little garlic
I'm usually
powder.
very simple with
Yeah,
With fish, right?
Yeah,
You don't
exactly. You
require
want
a
the
lot.
fish to shine through.
Right.
And we have our lovely Rainforest seafoods mix. So I'm going to put a little of that as well.
What
you
if
know.
we didn't want to use salt? Is the Rainforest seafood
Yes.
seasoning
So
just
you have to be
enough?
conscious of, yes.
Okay.
If you don't want to, yes, it has salt in there already. And so you have to be conscious of how you're going to do that. I also have I like lemon. I like a little,
Ooh.
a little freshness.
Yeah.
you know.
I know we're going fish, we want to have a little bit of zest in there.
Right. So you can also use, you know, your fresh
A fresh squeeze of lemon.
Right, exactly. So we're just going to get this going like this, and I'm going to actually just put in the coconut milk right now as well and
Nice.
have it going. You put it on medium heat.
It smells great already.
Yeah, onions and fresh seasoning with seafood. Why not?
Onions do that.
Why not?
So coconut milk just elevated the meal already.
Right.
Just a little bit more. So we're going to steam it down, you know. And then at this point, I'm just going to layer my fish on top of the vegetables, because as I said, the fish will cook faster than the vegetables. So you put on your vegetables about 5 minutes before. And then
If you were to time this meal, about how long would you say from
maximum
start to finish?
15.
15 minutes.
Maximum.
Quick and fast.
Yeah, 'cause it's really just a vegetable are waiting for.
So you could leave work, stop by MegaMart, pick up your
Little
steamers
steamers
remix,
remix.
and get home and have dinner prepared in no time.
No time. The only thing, if you're going to cut up, that won't take you any time, is cutting up your vegetables. So
No man, you recruit the children for that.
that's correct. How you know so?
It's a no-brainer.
And so with that, we're just going to have it simmer on low. You can cover it if you feel like it, but for the fact that the fillets are so, you know, convenient.
Yeah.
You see they're already starting to firm up on me.
Yes, I can
And
see
so,
that.
yeah, you know.
And change
So
the color.
visually, what are you looking for to know that it's done?
As long as it's no, it's okay.
It's opaque?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's no longer pink, it's now white, you know, and your vegetable cook. So it's fork tender, you know, and that is that. All right, so I'm going to take out the fish now because the fish itself is ready, and I'm just going to let the sauce come back together a little bit because it can break, which is fine. Coconut milk, natural stuff, you know.
Okay.
So we're going to just take out our fish, which has been, you know, steaming down in our lovely sauce.
It smells great.
Nice.
It just looks like a really rich and hearty dinner, doesn't it?
Exactly, you know, for, you know, the midweek where you want something different, but you're tired of the long cooking.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
as you see, the convenience.
Right.
And you want half an hour in the kitchen, in and out. So, and something that satisfies the entire family.
Yes.
And honestly, the kids don't have to get the sauce, but they want the fish and they want, you know, them rice. And they're good to go. And you can add a salad to this, or a rainforest bami, or, you know, their California mix or anything like that. Turn on.
Or some sweet corn. I guess
Sweet
it's up
corn.
to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I'm just gonna whisk around the rest of the sauce, which gonna adjust the seasoning. This is nice and rich.
It does-
You can
it
make
does
it
look
thinner if
really
you
rich.
want, you know. I saved my sauce.
I think that's a perfect consistency.
Yep.
I think because of the types of veggies that you added to, this could just be a meal on its own, honestly.
Right.
Yeah, it
Right.
could. So, you know, what Rainforest is very versatile in that what you do for the fish, you can do for the veg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a good for everybody. And this who, I know people who are vegetarians that, oh, I don't eat, but then you'll have this with with rice, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're just going to ladle on your sauce. And right now it is perfectly ready. So it's like a rundown type of
Nice.
steamers. Very Caribbean.
I'm
like
just
Rainforest Caribbean.
I'm just imagining the cauliflower
Cauliflower
mix
mix on the
beside,
side,
right?
exactly. You know, to brighten it up.
Yeah.
Very healthy meal
Some
right there.
crackers if you want it.
No, exactly. I was just going to say, you know, if
Of
you
course.
want to
Yeah.
go traditional, you have your crackers that you can go with it. You can steam in this liquid. You can take the bami and
Yeah.
steam it, and as I
Steam it
said,
out.
one hot meal. So you just take out your, you know, you take out your fish, you put your bami in, and
Allow that
this is your
to steam
meal.
down and then you
Yeah.
finished.
Nice.
This
And you
is
can
so
just garnish it
easy.
however you want. Put a little salad on the side.
Yeah.
You know.
So at this point now, you grab your camera, right? Take your picture, and you tag
of course.
Rainforest.
Big up your
Yeah.
seafood.
Rainforest
Big up your
Caribbean.
seafood. Love it.
You just get 2 lettuce leaf, you know. Ray and Tay.
Yeah.
Something.
Dress it up.
And you dress it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because plating is important,
Yeah.
right?
You just
Bam!
Nice.
dig in, boy.
That looks great, Cara. It smells good too.
Yes.
Smell vision. Smell vision. Something we need to figure out in the 20th century.
So now we're gonna move on to our pasta.
Correct.
Because I'm a shrimp girl, you know, so I'm anticipating that.
God,
Oh
have His
wow.
mercy.
Right.
So Chef Cara just prepared this delicious what are we calling this recipe?
We're calling it a coconut steamers remix.
Coconut steamers with pasta. Remixed. Oh,
Remixed.
I love that. And that's because it's from our steamers remix bag.
Right.
And we added coconut to make it even more.
Elevated, I say.
Oh,
So it's
flavorful.
So Alisa, remind us what's in
Another
the
option
steamers.
of steaming. You know, you don't always have to do it the traditional way. You can add little flavor to it. So if you notice, it's coconut, but it's a little orange because we put pumpkin in there. You know, so however you like to do your steam, just remix it how you want and pick
Yeah.
up your seafood at the same time.
That's right.
That's right.
15 minutes, not true?
True.
All right.
So let me remind you what is inside the steamers package. So it's 1 pound of bassa fillet, and you get 1 pound of lobster meat. And I just want to stop to speak about the lobster meat. Now, lobster season ends, the fishing of lobster season ends March 31st.
Okay.
However, there's a grace period. So once you already have the lobster, you caught it already, then you can still consume your lobster meat up to the 21st of April. So after
Okay, so fishing, the actual fishing of lobster, the season
Ends
closes on the 31st of
31st.
March.
Right.
But if you've already caught it,
you can still
so
consume
you still
it.
have time
Right.
to pick up the steamers remix.
Exactly.
Which means that unfortunately our steamers remix will not be available throughout the year. So we have to
No.
catch it now
Right
during
now.
the season.
Right now.
I like
have to
that.
catch it now in the
Okay.
season.
Right. So
Okay.
up to April 21st,
21st.
you're good. So go get your steamers.
All right.
Nice. All right, you have one more delicious recipe, I'm sure, for
Just
us.
wanted to make sure that you guys understood how long it took to make this. And this is not just for TV, the food ready and tastes good. It took 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10
Tops.
10 minutes.
And if you pre-prep this stuff, it could be even quicker, couldn't
Yeah,
it?
it could, yeah.
Love it. Really convenient.
Yes.
Honestly. All right, our next recipe is...
Our next recipe is a shrimp recipe, which I told you we were going to be using.
Really super excited about this because
So
Because I love
we
shrimp.
have,
shrimp is her middle name.
as I told you, we have our RainForest 3140
P
per
and
pound,
D.
P&D for
Nice
P and the
size.
So
Sizable
after this
shrimp.
episode, right, you are a shrimp aficionado, right? You're gonna pop
You
by
know
the
how
store,
to go
you know?
and buy your shrimp.
Yeah.
You have your cooked, your uncooked, your shell on, your peel and the vein, and you should be able to know the difference. Because P&D or peel and the vein is no shell, and then you have the sizes that tell you per pound.
Okay.
Right.
So you just pop by MegaMart and you say, can I have a pack of
Exactly.
RainForest P&D?
P&G.
3140. Yeah.
So, and a pack of the steamers remix.
Of course, of course.
There you go. There you go.
And then you just grab a pack of bami to go with that.
Of course.
And your coconut milk and you're gone.
Okay.
And you're good for about 3 days.
Yeah. Okay. Come back and say back again.
So I have a premix of salt and black pepper here that I use. It's just more convenient for me, and I'm just gonna, you know, not liberally, but a little bit.
Okay.
A little, nothing better than extra garlic because it's garlic tomato shrimp we're doing today.
Does shrimp require a lot of seasoning?
Well, you want the seafood to always shine.
Right.
So no, but you do want it to have flavor. So again, I'm just going to use, I'm not going to use all the different seafood meat. I'm just going to use the salt, the black pepper, the garlic powder, and or lemon because we like freshness, you know, we like the zest.
Yes.
And stuff, and then let the seafood shine. Where I'm going to just freshness, fresh garlic, and just mix it around. And shrimp again takes no more than, most seafood takes 7 minutes. Shrimp, once you see that it turned pink and it's no longer, you know, opaque, you just flip it in there, you get your sauce going. So as usual, I'm going to get my sauce going, a little oil.
So
Butter
we
if
have
you
a
feel
hot
like
pan
it.
here.
A hot pan. So it's
And
steaming.
this is olive oil.
Olive oil. So
Right.
we have a little steam going. So
Yes.
I can actually just throw everything in one time because everything going to cook one time essentially. So
Okay.
I'm going to start with my shrimp
Nice.
and just get that going.
Ooh, rich action.
Flying shrimp, that's what saute actually means.
Start changing color already.
Exactly, so it happens really quickly. You put your I put my garlic in after the shrimp because garlic burns quickly, so you want to know not have it burn. You can put your onion in as well. I usually do for myself because I like to cook with wine and drink it. You can put wine in at this point, or fish stock, or any of the, but tomato has a lot of water in there as well, so you can do it dry or non-dry. My sous chef, could you please get me some butter? It's in the fridge. So just we see how quickly it's turning.
Yeah.
So we are ready.
We're ready.
We're ready. So you can serve this now. Literally, I can, at the end of this, you can squeeze a little lemon, whatever citruses that you want. Fresh herbs. I put the rest of my scallion that I had. I have a little parsley here, nice fresh chopped
So
parsley.
a quick recap, right? We had a hot pan, we added our olive oil, lightly seasoned our shrimp with salt and pepper, a little lemon rainforest seasoning, right?
Garlic,
a little garlic.
right?
Bam into the pan, right?
They added
The little wrist action.
and then we added our tomato, which springs the water and stuff like that. You can add
Gave
at
us
that
a nice
point,
sauce.
you know, your white wine if you want that flavor, so you can drink with it, or a little pasta water. Pro tip.
Right.
A little pasta
Pasta
water to
water.
help it, a little butter, margarine. If not, you just keep it healthy with your olive oil, and then you can have it with your pasta or any choice of starch that you want. You can even put bami in this if you really want. Bami sticks, whatever. So we're just going to add a little pasta to ours.
I'm going with penne pasta. But it
We're
could
going
be
with penne
whatever
pasta. Whichever
you
pasta, like linguine is very nice with it if you can find it. Yeah, you know, I like spaghetti or linguine because I like to wrap it round. I'm not gonna give it a restaurant because you know we already had saute, flying shrimp, and you can add anything else that you want to it. So this is it.
That's
We're
it.
done. I'm just
This
going to
is
finish
super
off. Simple.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this was quicker than the first dish.
Yes, shrimp is
Yeah.
a lot quicker because you don't have to wait for. We didn't have the vegetables to cook,
Right.
But we
And the
had
shrimp
to
was
boil-
already.
But we had to boil the pasta.
Which you could have done while prepping the stuff. So you
Right.
put on your water, which I did this morning while prepping my stuff. I just put on the water, they had it do it work. We drained off the pasta water, but it's okay, you know.
Yeah.
It's quick and easy.
And it's quick and easy.
So, how many servings would you say we could get from this?
You can serve, it was 31.40 count. So out of this pan, if I add more pasta, you get a half, you know what we call half pan? You would get half of this.
So half of a foot, right?
And you can, as I said, add other stuff to it, but this we want to make the seafood shine. So we're just going to look at that pretty.
Yeah.
Look at that pretty man.
That's gorgeous.
And it's springtime, and as you say, you know, the hit, well, springtime for the people that
It's
visit.
spring.
It's spring. Anyway, I sick and tired of Christmas food and whatever, and every kind of light food.
Or the everyday food.
Yeah, I'm tired of all of that. I'm tired of the creamy pasta them, although I don't knock a creamy pasta because let me tell you something.
Tastes really good.
Alfredo is another thing that you could do with our shrimp from RainForest.
But this is a healthier option.
This is.
Right.
It's light. Oh wow, look at that.
It's nice.
I'm just impressed by the size of the shrimp and how they're just
Juicy and plump.
Thank you.
Juicy like my friend here. Them learn from her. You know, we're all
wow.
one RainForest family.
This is nice.
Smell it?
nice.
Smell vision, guys. Smell vision.
This is
I'd
very
rather
nice.
to taste it than smell it.
You ready to eat?
All the time.
All right. I got you.
Look at the steam rising. It's just inviting you. It's just calling your
At
name.
this point, you grab your phone, right? Take a nice picture or video.
Right.
Tag
Then big up your
RainForest
seafood.
Caribbean and big up
I don't
your
have two
seafood.
plates, I'm not for sure.
Oh wow,
Cute.
that's delicious.
No, man, just taste the shrimp
We're
from me
about
now.
to
Tell
get
me,
into-
Just taste the
Oh, I
taste
should
of
taste
it.
it. I don't
Tell
know
me,
why
tell-
you
tell
like to
people
give me
them sound
food
alike.
to eat on the...
Nice and juicy, though.
It It tastes like how it looks.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
it's delicious. It's juicy.
Right.
It's
Fresh. Right, like me.
and it's just springing in your mouth. It's just. Yeah.
It's juicy. Don't overcook your shrimp.
Please.
Don't overcook your shrimp. 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Don't tell me.
3 absolutely delicious
Yeah,
meals.
this for the children.
Don't sleep on the fish tenders.
Don't.
So Alicia, remind us, big up your seafood for the Easter is
Right.
RainForest promotion for this season.
Right, for this season. So it's about bigging up your seafood. So when you make your lovely dishes at home, or if you go somewhere and purchase your lovely seafood dishes, all you have to do, take a video or a picture, post it on your social media, tag us, and you'll have an opportunity to win a bag of seafood for Lent. 40 days, 40 winners.
Love it.
Love it.
Thank you guys so much. And of course, you can follow RainForest at RainForest Caribbean on Facebook and Instagram.
Right.
Awesome. And of course, you can pick up all these RainForest options at any MegaMart location.
Right.
Chef Clara doesn't come with the food. You have to call us separately. Of course, I mean, we're kind, so we're going to share the recipes with you on our social media pages. Of course, you can follow us at MegaMart Jamaica on Facebook and Instagram for all the behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much. It's
Thank you
always
for
a
having us.
pleasure. We had an amazing episode today.
It's always an amazing time in the kitchen.
Of course.
Of course.
And it's even more amazing when RainForest is here, right?
Because them teach us to turn up our
No,
seafood.
big up your seafood.
Big up. Oh.
You gotta get it right, girl.
Big up your seafood for the Easter.
So we had Alicia Bogle, brand activation manager, and we also had Chef Cara Pessoa, and
Did
she
her
showed
thing
us
in the
3
kitchen.
delicious recipes. Well, really 2, because you already know for the fish tenders.
Yeah,
now.
like quick and easy and
Quick
fast.
and easy, super convenient. So they have a steamers remix for the Easter, right? So inside of the seafood remix, the steamers remix,
We have the basa fish, and then we have the lobster, a pound of that. And we have the cali mix, which is the cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots.
right? And the RainForest seafood seasoning. Literally everything you need, all the essentials to make a great meal, right?
And remember, it's a limited time offer because the
lobster
fishing,
season, right, officially ends on the 21st of April, so you still have time to grab your
so grab it from
your
now.
steamers remix.
Right.
But of course, shrimp is available all year round, right? RainForest makes it so convenient to prepare seafood at home. It's super convenient. But
Nicely
there's
packaged, you
there's
just wash and prepare.
so much more than seafood though.
Yeah.
We also looked at
Bami.
bami, frozen fruits, right?
So your smoothies can get on the way.
Yeah.
And there's the green machine. That's my personal favorite.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
You love that? All right. So if you're into a healthier lifestyle, or you just want to, be more conscious, health conscious, then they have some great
Or you're
offerings for you.
refraining from meat for the season.
For the season,
We have options here
Yeah.
at RainForest, right?
they have lots of options. You hear about we like to work at RainForest, don't you?
Repping, the food tastes good, everything is nice, I'm repping.
Yeah. So big thanks to our friends from RainForest for passing through this week. And another great thing that
Usually
goes well with
in this
seafood
season,
is
bun and cheese. Because Easter is
Easter
not
bun and
Easter
cheese.
without bun and cheese, right?
So of course MegaMart has you back with that as well. Really delicious, moist, flavorful Easter bun. I don't know what else to tell
I
you.
can smell the flavors
You
from
can
here.
smell the aromas just emanating from the bun, and cheese is
and the healthy slices of cheese.
chunks, bricks. Yeah.
Right there. And you can pick up at MegaMart, of course.
So we have a variety of size options. There's one in the box, so if you want to send it to a friend or gift it to a friend, you could pick that up. And of course, if it's just for you, then you just grab the one in the plastic. That's super convenient too. Lots of Easter options available at MegaMart, and 100 and odd other reasons to stop by. So be sure to come down to your nearest MegaMart location, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Have fun. Bye.
Happy
Easter.